Charlie White are looking for a medal here. They're not only in their freshman season on the senior level in terms of skating, they're also both freshmen at the University of Michigan.
School is something we've always both been very passionate about, and we've always really put our education high up there on our priority list, so we make the time for it.
In general, the classes at college, they're not huge skating fans, it seems. So, you know, other than our roommates and, you know, a few of our friends, we're pretty much anonymous.
Yeah, and part of the appeal is actually getting to blend in. Just being a college student is just so much fun, being in a big university and just getting the experience. When you're crunching for a big paper the day before you leave for a competition, you don't really get a chance to get those nerves you'd usually get, so it takes some of the focus off.
No, definitely. It's nice to have a distraction every now and then. When we took the year off in between high school and college, you know, all we had was skating. So, you know, while we love skating, it's nice to have a few other things to keep our lives broad.
Sometimes it's hard, but we get it done.
Together for 10 years now, which means that they started out together when they were 9 and 10 years of age, respectively. That's a long partnership. In fact, they've been together longer than any of the teams that we saw in Spokane at the national championships. Davis and White currently in 4th place, 88.34. Their number, a little less than 10 points out of the lead.
And within this free dance, there's so much difficulty, not only in the elements, but how they connect those elements. Very sophisticated choreography. Able to keep this transitioning through their lifts very quick. The momentum continues. And Terry, this is a team that I really think will challenge Belbin and Augusto if Belbin and Augusto stay in for the next 4 years.
They can be that good, because remember, with Belbin and Augusto on the way up, we kept saying they could be the best ever from the U.S. And you think this team could be right there with them?
Well, definitely technically. Where they're going to have to excel is just in their experience and in their expression toward one another.
And we can now say, can we not, that Belbin and Augusto are the best ever from the U.S.?
The best ever. That's a great question. I think their scores and their placements have been the best ever. But I think that I still look to Judy Blumberg and Michael Siebert being among the best. Difficult combination spin. He's in a low position. She's in a catch foot position, making the level very high. Great edging and fast fast footwork here. They really complete the curves that they start. And you can see that a 10-year experience in their footing. Beautiful speed and endurance here in Colorado. Their final rotational, fast and furious. I just think they are so good. Meryl just 20, Charlie just 19. Boy, they're just, I can't wait to see what they do in the next couple of years.
Do you know of, or can you remember any other team that got together that young and stayed together throughout?
No, I can't. I don't even think Torval and Dean were together at that young of an age.
Back when they were 9 and 10 years of age. Meryl Davis, Charlie White in fourth, trying to make a move.
The speed on their approach of all of their elements, the quickness here on these twizzles, beautiful. The arms above the head adding to the difficulty there. Just no holds bar on anything. Straight line, how they're leaning against one another. Such leverage, and that can only last 6 seconds, so a lot has to happen in a short amount of time. In the final lift, the rotational lift, such an unusual stag position. The transitioning effort, she's not holding on. And the set down, just lovely. And there's that sophistication. They're always skating close together. Great connection for such a young team.
Right on the music, too, and on the end. Well, they called their performance in the original dance their best of the season. This was certainly right there with it in the free dance. Personal best in this portion, 86.65. And so 91.35. They blew that away. Davis and White, your current leaders here in the free dance. But the overall leaders after the original dance, Kenneth Belbin, Van Augusto looking to win again. Peter Carruthers caught up with the two of them earlier.